Hiya, so as I'm sure you can tell, the setup is completely different today. I'm in a different room. This is not my bedroom, it's one of the spare bedrooms, which is part of why the lighting is so nice, because it's nice and white and currently empty, so very minimalist. I've commandeered the desk for what I'm doing today because I sort of really need it. I'm doing a colouring time lapse, which means I needed a window behind me to mount my sports cam on so that I can sort of angle it so you can see me colouring and all my sort of colour choices and how I do it. And then colouring usually takes me about an hour depending on the size of the design because I just go until I'm done. So I'm going to be selecting a design from one of my 2 tattoo colouring books because the designs in my other 2 colouring books are sadly far too complex for this video, otherwise I would spend a day doing it and then probably another day editing it to shrink it down to the size I want it to be. The designs are really big and also really complex. To see my designs, check out my Instagram. I basically put everything on my Instagram. So after some deliberation, I have picked out the design I'm going to be doing for you today. It's kind of different from ones I've done before. There we go. Pocket watch and roses. But the pocket watch element is completely new and I'm really excited because it means I can use some of my fancy metallic pens in it, which should be exciting. So here it is, the colouring time lapse. This is really exciting. I'm experimenting with a new function on my editing software. Sorry for all the lighting changes, there will be quite a few due to experimenting with rigging and that sort of jazz. The reason I wanted to do a colouring time lapse video is because I find colouring really helpful for my anxiety. That's why I have so many colouring books. It's a really good way for dealing with my anxiety and for calming myself down and for basically just experiencing mindfulness. And I know some people, including members of my family, it doesn't work like that for them because they're too sort of self-critical and they criticise their colour choices and they can't get into it properly, which is why shortly I think you will see me doing a swatch for the bottom rows so that I can choose what colours I want and put them together before putting them on the main design. There we go. I blinked and missed that, so sorry if you did as well. And swatches are a really good way of making sure that you're going to be happy with the final design, especially if, like me, you like to work in pen because the colours are more vibrant, so that's why I work in pen. The reason I originally got tattoo colouring books is because I want tattoos but can't get them due to having rubbish skin, so it was like a sort of therapy, like a catharsis for wanting tattoos and being unable to have them. So that's cool, and I've since done work helping a friend of mine design tattoos that they might possibly get, which is really, really cool. This is really terrifying, I might have to re-narrate this. Exciting editing techniques. I'm excited. Why is there a blank pause here? What's happened? There we go. And then I'm doing like the problem with this design from this angle is that it looks like really bare, and it's not until I show you it in the final reveal that you see that I haven't just left areas blank from neglect. They are actually in the design supposed to be blank. I promise you that's a thing. I was so excited to work with metallics. I've never used them in something that's supposed to look metallic before. I've used them as sort of iridescent accents on a peacock, which was really cool and really time consuming, but I've never used them for actual metallic in a design, so this was like really fun, even if they do take ages to dry. I'm just rambling now. But that was good. I just want it on the record that the time lapse you have witnessed was over 2.5 hours of footage filmed over 2 days, an afternoon and a morning, condensed down into about 3 minutes, so I am really impressed with myself. And I'm finally finished colouring. I tried something new with the roses. I normally just do red ones as opposed to the purple one that I have at the bottom there. I've got a red one, and there is the pocket watch, which I've done all metallic-y and shiny, and I've gotten some sort of bronze cogs there. So that was my time-lapse colouring video. Let me know if you liked it, and then maybe I can do more of these. Again, check out my Instagram, that's where I put all of the finished pieces once I'm done with them. See you when I next see you. Bye!